Victor.adetiba with scrumlife.com, back with our What is Scrum book club, where we discuss and demystify Scrum for the masses. This episode is sponsored by Mansa Tech Training Academy, link in the description. If you've gotten any value from our videos, hit the subscribe button. Today we're reading another excerpt from the book, 97 Things Every Scrum Practitioner Should Know, Collective Wisdom from the Experts, edited by Gunther Verheyen. Page 60. Specialization is for insects. James O. Copeland. Robert Heinlein has a great quote on the topic of specialization. A human being should be able to change a diaper, plan an invasion, butcher a hog, con a ship, design a building, write a sonnet, balance accounts, build a wall, set a bone, comfort the dying, take orders, give orders, cooperate, act alone, solve equations, analyze a new problem, pitch manure, program a computer, cook a tasty meal, fight effectively, die gallantly. Specialization is for insects. One of our favorite Scrum patterns is cross-functional team. But there is much confusion about its meaning. Folks commonly assume it means that everyone should be able to do everything. This is probably ideal for minimizing talent blockages, but folks discount it as unrealistic and too costly from a training perspective. The intent behind cross-functional teams is that they should offer all competencies necessary to complete their work, and in particular, that developers collectively have all the skills necessary to efficiently build a product. Why does Scrum call us to this kind of work community? First, to handle variance. You can't staff a team with exactly the right number of UX designers, testers, programmers, and database people to match the workload ideally. The demand for each specialization changes both during the sprint and from sprint to sprint. Over-engineer a bit to reduce the risk. Second, we want to make sure the team isn't blocked. If one uniquely skilled person is overloaded or on sick leave during a particular sprint, another team member should be able to pick up the slack. Third, times change. The market calls for one set of expertise today and may call for another tomorrow. Don't hire team members for what they know today or for how they have applied their knowledge in the past, but rather for their ability to acquire and apply emerging knowledge in the future. In his book, Drive, The Amazing Truth About What Motivates Us, Riverhead Books 2011, Daniel Pink reminds us that people love to grow in their area of specialization, mastery. So these calls to cross-functionality elicit a visceral negative reaction. The usual claim is that you can't have an expert in every field within the team's endeavors. The more sober perspective is that you don't need world-class excellence, just competence. If necessary, use Kaizen to grow from there. Scrum emphasizes learning as a team. Let's say that again and again. You find you are missing some specialized skill set or that you need more knowledgeable testing people than you have, fix it with cross-training, which is cheap and adds value, or hiring, which adds both short and long-term cost and risks, more rapidly bringing your team to a point of diminishing returns on capacity as a function of size. The sooner you fix it, the sooner you'll be improving again. You'll suck in the meantime, but that's okay. Good Kaizen bears a bit of reflective regret. And it's great to belong to a team where people can learn as individuals. Pink's admonition about growing in knowledge doesn't imply a limited number of specializations. It is just as rewarding, or more so, to grow in mastery of a new area. Great team members learn, grow, and diversify their skills. Said it before in a previous video, a pair and a spare. You want to have multiple people on a team who are somewhat of a Swiss Army knife that have at least a couple of different skill sets. You don't want all of your knowledge siloed on a particular topic, siloed so much into one specific person. If that person leaves, like they said, is out on vacation, whatever happens to that person, if they're not available to the team, then that will represent a bottleneck for the team and the work that they can potentially do. So what do? Again, cross-train, pairing, swarming, mobbing, encouraging everyone on the team and giving them an opportunity to learn a new skill set. I've been on teams where they were so bombarded with product backlog work and product owners who wanted to commit 100% of their capacity to only working on product backlog items, losing the vision, losing the understanding that, hey, if we don't look down the pipeline at the work that the team could potentially be doing in a month or 2 months or 3 months or 6 months, if we don't take a look at what those potential skill sets need to be and allow the team the time and opportunity to prepare for those specific skill sets, it's going to cost us in time in the long run. And so one of my favorite quotes is that you first have to go slow before you can go fast. And so we had a difficult time getting our product teams to understand that and getting our product owners to reduce the capacity and commitment that they expected from the team in exchange for allowing the team to learn and prepare for the work that would come in the near future, and to help them just be the most valuable assets to the team and the organization and themselves that they could be by learning additional skill set and not staying 100% fully solely focused on the skill set that they currently had. Did you gain value from today's episode? I hope so. Leave us a like, leave me a comment, tell us what you think, and subscribe so that you get notified of our future videos. Looking forward to seeing you again in our next episode. Bye-bye.